side as well. We have the leaks. They're on the Reddit Discord. Can someone link me to the Reddit Discord before I just Google Reddit Pokemon Pocket? Apparently we got the leaks. The leaks are leaked. The leaks are leaked. The Rooney Gabajuni. Hello, hello. Leaks are leaking. T-minus, no, it's not an hour. It's T-minus 10 minutes. 10 minutes, Shanoodles. No, you're fine. We can go to the thingy. But also, yo, yeah, we have the leaks. We're about to go on takeoff type shit. Doesn't look like there's an Umbreon EX. Unfortunately, there's not an Umbreon EX. I'm so sad. They don't want my money. The full set list is out. Yes. Unfortunately, I have to go on the fucking Reddit. Until it gets uploaded to like a Pokemon zone, I have to... We are Reddit zoned. So that's what I'm doing. I need to find the Discord server. Have you ever made a video about reasonable money? What do you mean by that, Nas? Like, what do you mean by, like, reasonable money spending? The code was for viewer battles earlier. I just saw the gold. Yeah, we know. Anyway, I have to skip. I don't care, bro. My favorite set was Mythical Islands. Go next. Skip. Blah, 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 blah. I just need to find the leaks channel, and then we're so lit. Game spoilers. Hey, we found the fucking leak channel. The One Piece. The One Piece is real. Okay, we have a tool. We have leftovers. Someone's live streaming the data. Yeah, I don't care about that, bro. Bro. I also am looking at them right now. So we have leftovers. At the end of your turn, if this card is attached to in the active, heal 10. Immersive is cool as hell this time. I can't wait to see it. I cannot wait to see it. We're going to be rating every card. They created leftovers. There's also a Snorlax EX apparently. Someone's fucking AI slopping Whimsicott, bro. Get this dude. I actually hate Reddit. Literally, get me off Reddit. These guys are ass. Like this is like the worst site I've ever used, but this is the gold. I think this is a great gold. Golden Eevee bag is insane, right? Because as long as Eevees are good. Also, we have... Hold up. Look at this card. How? During this turn, attacks used by Decidueye EX, Incineroar EX, or Primarina EX. Plus 30? We got a trainer card that is actually insanely fucking good. We got a trainer card, Primarina EX. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. Incineroar for 170 off the fucking top. What the fuck? How is this possible? Holy shit. We're also we got Eevee, we got Eevee EX and Dragonite. Why spoiling the pack that comes out in literally 5 minutes? Because I'm going to be rating the cards before opening. I care more about the competitive aspect than the spectacle. I don't care that, oh my god, I need to know if the cards are freaking good, you feel me? If the cards aren't good, then I can also spend less money. I made a Greninja Snorlax deck with Comfy to stop the sleeping. But yeah. You can rate some cards trash again and they will be the best in the set, bro. Shut up. Pokemon cards aren't. I had a funny joke. Some of my friends. So my team war. A lot of my friends use. Whatchamacallit? Oh, we got the Primarina EX. Hold up. Okay, we have Prim EX. Hydro Pump. If this Pokemon has at least one extra water energy attack, it deals 80. It deals 80 and then it deals 100. This card is okay. This card has to be okay, right? Because like it's like not busted, but it's like okay with how it does 130. 40, 80, 100, yeah. Right. P is huge, but it's a stage 2, so it has to be 180. Right? Incineroar is 180, Charizard's 180. This is pretty chill. With that how, I'm trying to think of the breakpoints though. Like I don't care about, because it needs to be able to deal serious about fucking. Now we won't get to see the magic and whimsy of it. I'm never surprised. Chat, have you guys been? Do you guys ever go? What? Where is the whimsy and magic of a surprise? Okay. Fishmon32, thank you for the follow. I am not the I'm not the person to watch to fake hype over a fucking Eevee card. The YouTube stream is lagging for you guys? That's really unfortunate. Oh yeah, YouTube is not. Hold up. I don't know why YouTube is lagging. Because everywhere else is fine, but YouTube is apparently lagging like a mother. It says YouTube is not receiving enough video. Okay, yeah, YouTube is going through it right now. Yeah, I'm already going over the ones like... Yeah, I came here, it's lagged. Well, now if you want the stream to watch the fake hype for this... Yeah, like here's the thing, right? Like, I'm never gonna fake hype... Yeah, it's just a... YouTube for some reason is lagging. It has like an error. I can try refreshing the YouTube stream. Update comes out in 2 minutes. But yeah. Yo, what's good, Kigaki? But like, fake... I'm not gonna fake... If you want to fake hype, there's like 100 million other content creators you can watch who will be like, oh my god, I just pulled... Blah, 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 blah. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. This card's okay. I want to see it in practice. I want to see it in play. The pack is out in 1 minute. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. The pack is out in 1 minute. Let me... Okay, it looks like YouTube should be working back to normal. I'm so... Oh my god, I'm so happy there was literally boobs on my timeline on Twitter. I'm so happy I looked away. I mean, I took it off. I fucking hate Twitter. Worst site ever. Worst site ever? Oh my god. We are live opening Eevee Grove packs and... Boom. This is exactly okay. The pack is here. The pack is apparently here, chat. I'm gonna go live on this side. One moment. I'm gonna open like 50-ish packs. That's what I did last time. Anything else, I need to get paid because I'm not. This is a business expense. Okay, apparently Nightbot is being strict. I have to I'm sorry YouTube, you have to do it Nightbot, the most strict Nightbot. I just got here. Is Misty back? Low key, Misty might be back, chat. You low key. Wait, why is it not? Oh, hold up, I have to full screen it. Boom! Here we go. Give it to us. Eevee Grove is here. I am locked in. We have 3 extra freaking Packaroonie Gabachoonies to open through. Oh my god, I realized my desktop audio is on. So YouTube has been getting half of this stream is getting copyrighted on YouTube side. So like this YouTube is getting immediately copyright struck. My fault, gang. Anyway. Let me also turn on the do not disturb. You got the Eevee immersive already? Here we go. First 10 pack. Fucking monster. Okay, we have a new Torracat, which is cool. Duda Wave is not... That's a classic move. Melton? Eevee Bag. That's a broken card. Is that the Redshift gifted Subaruni Babachoonies? Wait, did I get a penny full art in my first pack? Literally the worst one. Same as with Handsome. Is Looker called Handsome? Packs! We're opening packs, Redshift! We're opening packs! Eevee. First pack got shiny. Yo! Second pack immersive Eevee! Okay, I lied. I guess I am hype. Hold on. I'm turning on the fucking... I need to hear this shit for myself. Yo, this card is clean as hell. Oh! Yo, Jody, been loving Shadowverse? Yes, I'm glad. Please keep playing, and also you can join my guild. Message me on Discord. Yo, this is hype as hell. Yo, this is a clean shit. Okay, hold up. Let me make sure that my I'm about to like tweet. I guess I already won the pack, right? Right? Second pack is insane. This is literally streamer luck. Okay, we have an Incineroar, Darkest Larry. Oh, this doesn't work with the new HAL, right? Do you think Pocket will get circuit support eventually? There it is, the Whimsy and Magic. Yeah, of course. I love rarity. I love max rarity cards. So the fact that I got an immersive Eevee, I'm already hype. But like I would have been hype regardless. First 10 packs got a Dragonite EX and that's pretty hype. The date has changed? No, bring me back. Bring me back to my goddamn packs. I don't care about the date changing. I need to open my goddamn packs. We're going to be playing in the first tournament, by the way. The first tournament starts in like 12 hours, less than 12 hours. So I will be playing in the first tournament of this series. Yo, this Drew Dragonair is good. Yo, it's only double energy? Holy shit, that's a good card. First pack, Shiny Zapdos. Hey, Shiny Zapdos might be good one day. You never know. Alright, I know what you guys are all here for. We know what we're all here for. We're opening 10 Paccarino Chappuccinos. Here we go. I just opened an immersive. Hell yeah, shout to charging. Boom. There was nothing. Ooh, new Mawile. Flip a coin. Okay, whatever. Sweets Overload, cute card. Shout out to Demamant for the follow. Wait, there's another Pokemon with Sweets Relay. If your opponent, this attack does 30 more. There's a new Melmetal. I don't think it's going to be too good. Looks like it's pack filler. Playful, discard all Pokemon tools. Nope, not good. I read card. I say not good. Ooh, yo, this art is clean. Oh, is that a shiny Pokemon? Oh, never mind. Assisting Heater. Take a fire energy from your energy zone and attach it to one of your bench. That's cool. That's like just freaking... That's Lilligant. And Lilligant's not viable. Thoughts on the new Sarina? I haven't looked at it yet. Oh! Oh, come on, bruh. Holy, and another one, and again. Streamer luck is real. LMFAO. Mods, check his APK. A. What I think I'm gonna do is we're gonna build out decks after this. Cause I wanna like. Oh wait! Oh, I didn't read it. Out here getting 2 EVs. I'm getting 1 star. I just passed the Sarina again. Let me read the new Sarina because people are talking about this card. Kick down. Your opponent reveals a random card from their hand and shovels it into their deck. That's okay. It's cute. Poke Beach has all the cards uploaded right away in case you need. Oh please, if you can link that? I don't know if Nightbot is being evil because I just put Nightbot there. Please, I need to know when's the next Moxie collab. When I visit him for his birthday, which is actually coming up soon. Okay. Alright. I need to read what this new Dragonite. I haven't seen the new Dragonite EX. I just know that it's apparently 3 energy, which is way better. Alright. We're gonna open up another 10. The Snorlax EX looks Sylveon playmat in store. Oh, is it like the gold pack thing is the Sylveon playmat? Oh, we got a message in Shark up in chat. I can DM on Twitter. Yes, please do. When are they gonna drop Salamence? Oh, is this an EX? Snorlax! At the end of your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active, heal 20. So here's my thoughts on this Pokemon. It's not good. Immediately. My thought is why it's not good, and obviously I'll have to see if there's support for it, is because it can't be used by Berry. If this card was buryable, this card would be broken. But because it can't get buried, I don't think it's... Berry wouldn't work on it. Ooh, shiny Pokemon. Please be a good shiny. Never mind. Yeah, if you can't bury it, I don't really care, is my current thought. You can just shove Lax and be... Yeah, it's an Iluma target. But, like, I want my EX to do more. Oh, there's a new Mimikyu. I have to look at that after. Little Timmy's will try out. It's also pretty good as a tank. Yeah, but I feel like we've gone past the tank meta. Flip a coin, choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon attacks and use it. Oh, it's a Trident. Oh, this card's clean. I don't know how good this card is going to be, unfortunately. Because, like, it's like the defending Pokemon is a basic Pokemon it can't attack. You just switch out, though, right? So, like, that's my issue with it. But I'll stay hopeful. Well, okay, we got a Sylveon. Sylveon X is huge. I think this card is broken. So, having 1 means that we're almost done. I think I'm, yeah. Here we go. We are opening packs. Pacachino Gabaginos. Oh, we got ranked hourglasses too? I forgot about that. Okay. Darkchino players will be like, oh no, anyways, and just leaf out and ping you. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, 2. We have Applin, which is like whatever. Okay, How How about you open good cards? How about we get Hoo Bells, HS, Vaporeon, flip a coin until you get tails. For each heads, discard a random. Oh, wait, I know what this card does already. Okay, another EX. Oh. Okay, I need to like log into Nightbot and tell Nightbot to stop. Ooh, collect, draw a card. That's a good one. I need to lag. Yeah, this is streamer luck at its like highest. I need to tune down Nightbot on the YouTube side. I keep seeing it like deleting shit. Commands, blah blah blah. Settings. Anyway, let's keep opening. Ooh, this is a clean Espeon. I think this card's okay. I think the BJ Jim blah, 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 follow is just as okay. Sylveon Evo Harmony. This attack does 30 for each Evo on the bench. Wait a minute. Does it do what? So it's what, 40? It can. That's funny. I like that. It can deal 150, right? 40 plus 30 plus 30 plus 30 plus 30 is 150 or something. I actually can't do math. Is it plus for each? Yeah, right? Because it's a. Let me read that card again. That card's kind of good for damage. This attack does 30 more for each evolution. So it does 130 for 2 energy plus Eevee bag, 140. Leftovers heals 10, yeah. Blacklist words, excess caps, excess emotes. Links are allowed, excess symbols. Okay, boom. Okay. I think I'll open one more pack, and then we're gonna get into like actually reviewing the set. Because I think that I've gotten pretty much everything I need to get for now. And then we'll just review the set. There's another new Salazzle. Clearly someone at Dina has favorites. I just got a Rainbow Dragonite. Holy moly. Hell yeah. Yo, these cards are pretty. The Eevee, I think they're all done by one artist, it looks like, right? It looks like they're all done by one artist. Is Flareon good? I hope so. Is Flareon good? I mean, I would like it to be good. Dragonite just got a huge buff. Yeah, it's a card I haven't seen yet, so. Primarina. Okay, these have been good packs. These have been pretty good packs. But it's time to look at the cards. Flareon better be good considering I pulled a 2-star. Will Jody pull the Sylveon in 50 packs? Goofy prediction. Okay. Your chat really believed in you there. 98% yes. Okay. Let's see what people are opening up and seeing if I can grab anything good. There looks like there's nothing. You guys suck. These packs are like from different sets. I should have waited. Where can we see all the cards? Yes, so let's look at all the cards together. And free to play time. Not all of us have streamer luck. I mean, I didn't get everything, but if they have it here, then Pokemon Zone has to at this point. Yeah, Pokemon Zone has it. Okay. Dude, check out Dragonite. Okay. Hello, YouTube, Twitch, yada yada. You know what time it is. We're gonna just look at every card and kind of give it like an initial thought. Hi YouTube. Yeah, you can get your hi YouTubes out, you freaks. I'm gonna go through every card. Obviously, I'll skip cards that I think are like totally bad. Shout out Not Seijo for the follow. So hopefully we don't have to see too many bad comments. Alright. Leafeon, I've talked about a bit already. I think that most of the Eevees aren't going to be that good to get your hopes up. I think they're going to be fun. They're going to be the definition of YouTube content. This one, you know, this attack does 20 for each grass energy. It's cute, right? Because you're like, oh my god, I can attach a bajillion energy in practice. That's not going to be that good. But it's really cute. So that's my thought. Really cute. This new Serena is kind of interesting as well. My issue with this new Serena is it's kind of in the same boat as, what's that card? It's in the same boat as Gengar, like the regular Gengar, where it does 50 and like that has like a cool ability. I think it's too slow, right? It's not that good. 50 damage is not a lot, especially when it doesn't have buffs. It has Mallow, which is cool, but I think I'll have like some play, but not. It shouldn't see too much play. I looked at this Flareon, and I thought this Flareon was cool, but you know what this Pokemon is? It's just Lilligant. It's just genetic Apex set Lilligant. And you know how genetic Apex set Lilligant is? Exactly. It's not good. It didn't even see play in it. The real card, obviously, we want to talk about is this Flareon EX. This Flareon EX, I think, is going to be legit. Because, like, let's talk about this, right? Basically, as long as you have an attachment to Flareon EX, you can continuously swing, right? It also deals 20 to itself, but it deals 20 conditionally. And with Eevee Bag, it's going to be good. Look at how, yeah, I'm going to get to how, don't worry. This is going to be really good. I think this card's going to be super good for what it does. I think it's going to be good into Ultra Beast, right? Ultra Beast, if you're going into ranked day one, people are still going to use a lot of the broken stuff from earlier. This is going to be really good into it. Obviously, with like Leaf Cape will be annoying, but you have Guzma, you have cards that can stop and get through them. So I think Flareon EX really good. Has a high HP stat to take advantage of Combust. So I think I'm gonna make a deck for this like ASAP if I can. Other than that, we have a new Incineroar. Unfortunately, and we'll talk about it later, we got Hal. This card does not work with Hal. We'll find out why later. But it's an okay card. It's like whatever. It's YouTube content. Flip 2 heads, deal 0 damage. YouTube content. All the EVs, yada yada, YouTube content. Sweet Relay, YouTube content. But we have Primarina EX. So this card deals 40 extra energy, water energy. It deals 80. So at 1 energy 40, 2 energy 80, 3 energy deals 100 and heals. I can make this bigger. Sweet. So here's my thought on this card. It's actually not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. I think this is the best Seiko Boy 97 follow that you can give. I think that this is the best water card. Genuinely. It's like a better... No, it's not like a better... I think that this is the best water card that you can use in this type of meta because it has a really good HP stat. 180 HP is really good. It can take advantage of Misty. It can take advantage of Irida. It can take advantage of Hal. So yes, I think that this card is good. How good? I don't know. I'm not going to lie to you and say it's broken, because it does miss key benchmarks of what Hal does. I'm just going to spoil it. Hal does plus 30. So it gets to 130. It doesn't need Misty, but it can benefit from Misty. Like, just because it doesn't need it, it can still play Misty. Like, Misty is just... You should be playing Misty in this deck. Shout out Crips. Like, there's zero reason why you don't... Misty's just pure upside. That said... it's okay. It's okay. I don't know what deck you would play it in. Maybe... I don't know which deck you'd play it in yet. I'll have to figure out what like its main like extra partner is. I don't think Primarina alone is great, but I think that Primarina EX is really cool. I could say with Greninja maybe. What's the partner for Prima EX? We'll talk about that soon because I want to do some deck building as well. So yeah, I like this. Someone told me to look at the Torkoal. I'll look at it for one moment and then I'll look away. Oh, wait. 100 HP, deal 70? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? This is an Oricorio killer. Like, that's all it does is Oricorio killing. But it's like you don't have to run Kiawe, right? 2 energy is pretty doable, has no downside. Like, yeah, no, this is an Oricorio killer. I like this. Good Flareon partner. I can see it be a Flareon partner. Because Flareon also needs an Eevee killer. So yeah. No, this is chill. I like this card. I'm gonna look at all the other cards that can possibly play with Flareon, but yeah. Silvally looks stronger. So the thing with Silvally, I think Silvally is stronger. But this is 2 cards, whereas Silvally is 5 to 6 cards in your deck, which means you can run more trainers and stuff. So that's kind of the thought. That's kind of the thought that we're having, is that 2 cards versus 5 to 6 cards, right? Because you need to run Silvally, you need to run those 2 other cards, Silvally, Gladion, and Type Null. So like, it's cool. It's cool. I think this is like not bad card. Thank you for noting it. I'm skipping over the lightning cards. They don't look that good. Discard, yeah, nope. Not looking at these. Espeon is like almost good. I don't know how good it would be. It's good with Stoutland. It's good luck with the polls. We pulled 2 immersive Eevees, by the way. It's good. I don't think it's great, but it's like, okay. Jolteon is a sleeper card in this set. Let me tell you why it's not a sleeper card in this set. So on the turn that it evolves, it deals 60. That's it. And it goes back to dealing 20 or 40. Yeah. For an evolution to like maybe snipe a stage 1. I did read Galva's auto paralysis. I'm just like kind of like, so like my thing is like, because it's discarding all energy attached, you get the 0 retreat cost. Hold up. Why didn't they just lead off with the fact that it's a 0 retreat cost? That's cute. I don't know how good this is, but I think that's cute. Because paralysis can be annoying. It's just cute though. It's hard to compare the new cards with cards like Silvally, right? But like that's the thing, Clyde, is that like I have to be critical when we have Silvally. I think this card is cool. I'm gonna be real. I think that this is like one of the best Eevees, Sylveons. This attack does 30 damage for each evolution. So this is gonna be the deck where you want to run 4 Eevees. It deals 130 with 2 Eevee bags. It deals 150. Really cool card. I think it'll be fun. I don't think it'll be amazing, but I think if you're pairing it with your Sylveon, you can like generate really fast. So I think that this is going to be a fun deck. I don't know how good the deck will be. How much I can guarantee you that Sylveon's probably like, because here's the thing, the deck can run Eevee. It can run 6 evolutions because of Espeon. Espeon's also psychic. Yeah, Sylveon plus Espeon. Exactly what I said. Why play Sylveon over Arceus? Well, that's easy to answer. In this situation, you're playing this because you're already playing Sylveon, and you're also, it's a 1-prizer. It's a 1-prizer. That's the real reason. Un prizito. And you're running Sylveon EX, which is going to draw 2. So yeah, I like that. You can also run Flareon and double charge it like Magnezone. That is true. Wait, you can also run Flareon and double... Oh, because of the... Yeah. Try to imitate... This card's funny. It's just flip a coin, use it active as its attack. It's just funny. I don't think it'll be like great, but it'll be funny. I'll probably lose to it on stream one time during like fear battles and stuff. Okay, I get to see this Dragonite. What? YouTube content? Are we looking at the same card? This card's good. 180 damage, 2 retreat cost. This is a real card. This is not YouTube content. I'm being 100% upfront. 180 is insane. Right? That one-shots everything in the meta besides like caped 180s. I don't know what your partner is for this though. But this is a really good card. This is a really good card. I don't know how you build this up. You attach 3 energies to it. You have to attach 3 energies to a freaking... Like any card you have to attach. You have to attach 3 energies to Darkrai. Right? Like this is a really cool card. How good will it be? I don't know. But I think it's a good card. The name starts with Silvally. Shut up. I don't think Silvally's a good partner to it. Okay, can I explain why I think that Silvally wouldn't be a great partner to it? Misty doesn't work with this, guys. Please reveal that you guys read your cards. I think... I need to see how consistent this is. But I think you need to have 2 Dragonite EXs, like, benched up. And dealing 180 into 180. Like... This is, like, obviously you can never do the big beat combo, unfortunately. I guess you can do the big beat combo because of fossils, right? You can leaf into a fossil and then drop the fossil, deal 180. It also works with Snorlax. You can here's why it doesn't work with Snorlax necessarily is because you can't leaf and do the thingy. Just wait that turn. That's not... You're trying to... Okay. Chat. There's a difference of dealing 180 damage on 1 turn and then 2 turns later. Because... Okay, let's do... You guys can do math, right? You want to know why doing 180 1 turn and then 180 then 2 turns later is not that good? Because watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Walk and be amazed, chat, at this math I'm about to do to you. So 360 divided by 3. That's 120 damage, right? That's 120 damage. You know what does 120 already? You know what does 120 already? Buzzwole. So, here are my thoughts. I think that this card is good. I think that you need to figure out ways to cheat. If you can cheat 180 into 180, one shot is better than 120. Yeah, but I do want to say in 3 turns is a lot. Does Barry work? We're going to get to that. Barry doesn't, by the way. Spoiler. But we'll talk about why. Silvally, yeah. But the thing is, you need energy already attached to the D-Knight. So I'm trying to think how you would make this work. We'll build a deck later. Wouldn't it be a deck that you'd only want to attack twice? Okay, but the thing is like people are pairing this with Silvally. I'm telling you guys, it won't work with Silvally like you guys want it to work with Silvally. And the reason why it won't work with Silvally is because it only deals Silvally's 2 energy. You have to attach to Silvally and then attach 3 energy to Dragonite. That's not viable. Silvally will not have good synergy with this. We're gonna think about this card later. Okay. Eevee, I think this card is good. It's just it's 3 of 4 EVs. The EV cards aren't looking broken yet, but I can see this as a one of in most EV decks, right? Just to have that additional fusion, right? Like, why not? Or evolution. Snorlax, I think this card is troll. How much you want to bet? Like there's gonna be I think this card is lowkey troll, but like it's like fine at the same time. Because like here's the thing, right? It's Elima bait. 4 energy is too much. You can't bury this card. Because its name is Snorlax EX, right? Chat, does he only look at Twitch chat? No, I'm literally reading YouTube chat right now. Anyway. This card is... It's Like, it doesn't do what you want it to do. It's just Elima bait. It's literally just Elima bait, and that's it. You're fine, funny podcast. Just the wall. It's just a chonky wonky donkey. And I don't think that's good. I think that saying just that, like, if we're calling a card just a tank, like, is this better than Snorlax? Is this better than Snorlax? Yeah, no. Fatal, I want you to know, I told people why I don't think that's great. Snorlax Solgaleo can work, but like, why are we playing this? How does this card help Snorlax? I mean, how does this card help Solgaleo? Like, literally, how does this card help Solgaleo? Snorlax Lum has potential? No, it does not. That is my current thought. This card would have been broken in Darkrai's first format. Exactly what Jake said. This card would be broken in Darkrai's first format. And guess what format we are in? We are 4 to 5. Barry doesn't work with it. Yeah, why would Barry work with it? You guys should know how card effects like these work already. Snorlax, Lunala, Giratina. Yeah, lose to Oricorio, the comp. Sure, man. Let's look at other, let's see. Once per turn, you may put a random tool from your deck to your hand. That's cute. But I don't think it's good. Because I don't think, okay. So I'm going to talk about this card for a moment because I think its ability is cute. I think Ambipom's ability is cute. I don't think it's great right now, but if we have a really good tool, if we ever get a really good tool, this would probably be pretty cool. But hopefully by the time we get a really good tool, this is just an item. And we don't have to play Ambipom. Anyway. If this Pokemon has a tool attached, does 100. Yeah, not good. I think, let's talk about the we do have a cool tool, but let's talk about Eevee Bag. Eevee Bag is really good. That's it. It's really good. Like, this card is good. It's future-proofed. When, like, we don't have Umbreon EX, we don't have Espeon EX, yada, yada, yada. It's future-proofed. Every Eevee deck ever is going to play 2 of these. It's not meta warping now, but it will be if there's ever a broken Eevee deck. So I want you guys to pray that there's never a broken Eevee deck, because then we will expose if you're broke or not if you have a golden Eevee bag. If your bag ain't golden, we don't want it. People run GA, Zard, Moltres with Torkoal. I guess, actually. Kigaki. That is true. I don't know if that's good, but you could run Genetic Apex Charizard again with the new Torkoal. Golden Eevee bag, is that by Gucci? Hold up. Let me look at the Torkoal retreat and I'll tell you if that's viable. It's a 2 retreat cost. I love that. Okay. Leftovers. This card has to be good, right? Heal 10. I don't know how good this card will be. Like, legitimately, I don't know how good this card will be. From Japan, hello! Good in Dark Retina, yeah. Good for Oricorio. It's good for Oricorio. Actually, really good for Oricorio. It's worse potion unless you're getting 3 KO'd. Yeah, right? So it's good for Ori. Is it better than potion? No, because it heals 10 at first. And you need to last... You need to have already taken damage. Your mon needs to survive 2 turns, right? It offsets a... Yeah, I don't know how good this card is. Only good for the new Snorlax, that's bad, right? So, we have our opinion. Alright, let's talk about the real card. The real star of the show. How? During this turn, attacks used by your Decidueye, EX, Incineroar, EX, Primarina, EX, do plus 30. Like, oh my god. Holy, we have to look at every card right now. Incineroar, EX, TCG Pocket. We're gonna have to look at all of them to evaluate how much better these cards got. Decidueye. Decidu. Because this is insane. And I think I have Primarina somewhere here. I do have Primarina. Okay. Oops, this is small. It's okay. We know what this card does. How broken is it? Because I think, yeah, Decidueye is whatever. Decidueye is like kind of whatever. It deals 130, but like you're trying to pierce the pain. I think it's good for Primarina. I already talked about it with Primarina. So like if you do 60 to you can KO Charizard with 2 energies. Assuming no Lily, of course. Assuming no Lily, you can KO a Charizard by doing 60 plus 100, which is 160, plus 30 from Hal, which is 190, right? This is obviously if you have Aria, that's even better. So that's really cool. I think what's really big is for Incineroar. Because your Fire Fang now does 80. Right? Your Fire Fang now just does 80 damage. Can't do on bench. Yeah. Pierce the Pain will do 100. Yes. Correct, Bee's Knees. It still does 130, but like that's like whatever. I think the biggest 170 plus 20 burn. We're not talking about burn. Okay, if you should Jupiter, you should never calculate burn with these cards. Right? That's just kind of a bait. If you're calculating burn for your damage. So it gets to 170. 170 is huge because that one-shots Giratina. That one-shots Giratina with Cape. That one-shots Darkrai with Cape. You always get Buzzwole with Cape now. Like, this is... I think it's not Whitmore with Incin. I think, like, Incin with Rocky Helmet is its own comp now. I think Incin, like, is viable alone. Because of how. And I think that's huge. I think that's so huge. You can one-shot a type null. Holy crap, you could one-shot a type null. Why is Blaine not as hyped as Hal? Okay, so someone just asked a great question. Why is Blaine not as hyped up as Hal? Why is Blaine not hyped up like Hal is? So what does Blaine do? It plus 30s to Ninetale, Rapidash, or Magmar? Okay. Yeah, Incineroar freaking EX. What type of goddamn question is that? What type of goddamn question is that? You're like, why is a nuclear bomb more hyped up than freaking like a coughing baby? Why is a top tier? Why is a card that buffs a high tier card being compared to freaking low tier garbage? Like, yeah, this is why we're hyping it up. The trainer cards are only as good as the trainers. Coughing baby. Blaine takes a bunch of mid cards. Hal takes a card that's like literally Incineroar is literally meta without this card. Without this card, it's meta. Okay. Penny asks, we're not looking at it. Alright, that's the set. That's the set. Shout out YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed that last bit of segment. We're gonna now start making decks. Instant plus Rocky was so good. Now it just sounds way better. Yeah. No, literally Instant Rocky is like, oh, I need to start making decks. Holy crap. Please. I will literally take this deck to tournament. I will take this deck to tomorrow's tournament. That's how much of a believer I am of the instant deck. I just don't know. Dragonite looks broken. Dragonite is good. I don't think it's broken. But yeah. Can I build decks yet? Let me check. I don't think we can build decks yet. Let me check. Pokemon TCG Pocket. How? No, okay, we can't build decks yet, so I have to wait till tomorrow. The Japanese player started playing. That makes sense. Well, we're gonna build decks eventually. What I think I'm gonna do, before just building decks, leftovers prim. I think you underestimate Snorlax as a wall with Solgaleo and Dragonite can be really something. I get it. You can probably, I can build that Pokemon meta, but I'll wait for now. Let me see if I can build Incineroar right now. Like, straight up. Baby Flareon to ramp? No. Let me just see if I have the card. If I have the cards, it's like fine. I can just build it here. I have 2 howls. I can build the deck right here. Okay, let me see Torracat if it's good. No, it's just this. You can run 2 Tories. What's the other card? Litten. You should just run Heat Tackle. What did we say on New Leafeon? What did I say? I probably said something bad about it. Is there a fire type that gets paired with this that matters? I think not really. I think you don't have to pair with any fires. Do you play 2 instant, 1 char? I don't think I play char. I think I play Rocky Helmets. One of Torkoal for... Nah. I'm just going to add the double Rocky because I think that's the broken item. Can add like Rocky Boom. I think Sabrina. Add Lilies. Guzma is fine. Wait, why is Rocky Helmet? It's just damage extension. Is it OP now? I wouldn't say it's OP now. I just think it's like good damage extension. Rare candies. I need 2 rare candies. Thank you. Okay, let me figure out how we're fitting every card in this deck. Also, Sweet Relay. Cute. You need Iono. I know I need Iono. We're like, I'm literally just adding I'm adding every card that I can add, and then figuring it out. We'll figure it out. Delete the helmet? No, the helmet makes it good. You literally one-shot every Ultra Beast because of the helmet. If you guys don't know how this solo comp works, trust. I have house, yeah. I also need to put Mars, yes. Thank you. Isn't Mars a red card in this deck? Helmet also helps versus Oricorio. Yeah, delete 1 Torracat. Like, probably am deleting 1 Torracat, but let me add every card first. No golden Pokeball? No, I'm broke. Okay, we have 24 cards in our deck. Let me figure out how we're doing this. Move one Torracat. Yeah, we're gonna... Tell me to remove one Torracat, and I'm gonna eat Torracat live. One copy of Howl would be alright, probably. Oh! Remove one Litten. I can see removing one Howl. This looks pretty meh, by the way. I feel like you haven't seen this deck before. Just one Lily. It is just one Lily. Remove Professor is insane. Someone say remove Professor. Remove two. I think one Howl is fine. No, I'm keeping Torracat because I'm a hater right now. Alright, chat, Mars or red card? You guys decide. Mars or red card? You decide. Cut red card, you're too greedy. I feel like it has to be... What's the point of one Howl? Don't play it at this point. Ugh. I love how like cut up everyone is. I'm cutting Mars for now. And I'm cutting you out. Why Iono? Because you need a consistency card. Cut red because you have full art. Dar. No cape, use poison. No, not poison. One Pokeball? You guys are trolls. Okay, I think I'll remove one Torracat only because I want to add one Howl. Only reason why. Only reason why. Swap a Tora for comms. No, I have Iono. Alright. Cut Mars. The purpose of this deck is speed, right? Desperation, hand, such. I already cut Mars. But I'm not cutting out, Boom. Two Iono, no Tor. What are you guys... You only need one ball? No, it's a really big consistency buff. Please trust me on this. It's a really big consistency buff to have two. I guess Lily is fine. I'm gonna feign that I'm like using like a Charizard deck. No candy? What? This deck has candy? It's two candies! I would think PC over Iono. Like, I don't know. Did you do the review yet? We just did the review, yes. Turn 3 and say how it goes. Brr. That is true. I think this deck has everything I want in it, though. Alright. Time to battle. Am I gonna get better battles out of versus or viewer battles? You know what? Here we go. Use like mostly real decks or at least better decks than whatever I'll face on ladder. Like if y'all are playing like Wiggly, if you guys are playing Wug Trio, I'm just queuing. No, you can play any deck, but if you guys are playing Wug Trio EX, I'm actually just gonna go back to unranked. I'm just going to unranked. That is my only. The moment someone brings Wug Trio EX, we're shifting gears. Okay, we have Dark Energy. Cool. What does this mean? What can the Dark Energy be? It's so okay, it's Celesteela. Holy shit, it's actually Dark Right. 2 dead Pokeballs. Oh my god. I would rather see 2 of these than none of them. Do you not understand that? Okay, actually this sucks. No, you're fine. You're fine. Like, I get that it sucks, but you also gotta remember this is your first game with this deck, right? And so it's okay. Also, like, low-key, if I could get, like, 3 videos out of this stream, would be kind of crazy. So I need this to go well. I think you need 2 petty in this deck. Ah. That's so true. Alright, draw. I am. Oh! Oh, buddy! Buddy. Saw a comment talking about Gengar EX is good now. Where did you see the comment? Blizz, tell me where you saw the comment. I have a gun to your head. Tell me where you saw the goddamn comment. This is a stick up. You can one shot? That's true. I didn't even think about that. You saw it in Twitch chat? Okay, well, that's just, like, not true. Although they were making fun of people. I think that. Are they gonna grindcore me and lose the game? They're gonna PCL heal. Next video, I was wrong about that looker card. Shut up. Alright. So I just deal like 140. If I draw How, I just one-shot a Guzzlord. Fuck. Well, they can't attack me now, right? Like, they just... Holy crap. Jody, make the game give us full Arlitten, please. Thanks. Sure. Low-key double Howl over Guzma. I have double Howl in the deck already. I literally put double Howl back in the deck. Maybe I should have IO'd, but I think it's fine. Let's go! We won our first game! And we have another meta-relevant situation where Incineroar is insane! Do you have Cape or no? No, I removed Cape from this deck. Here's the deck list. Holy crap, How is outrageous. We're in Halkamania, chat. Yo, watch out. A VGC player might see this and have a stroke. Okay. The Rocky helmet of Swiper no swiping. Except I lose because if they attach 2 energy, the thingy deals 80. Eevee Grove is out as of 55 minutes ago. Yes. About to get wrecked. Like, maybe. Like, I'll probably get wrecked if I can't draw anything, right? That's just, like, how things go. But also, this is how stage 2 decks work, right? But also, his name is Incineroar. Well, you better have this Evo, bro. You better have this Evo. You're gonna get cooked. You don't have the Evo? You don't have the Evo, little bro? Misty? That's not the Evo. Wait. They can still do... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. Oh, wait. They put it in the back. Whew. Oh, that was so much scarier than it could have been. I thought that they were Mistying into the evolution. That said, they got the burn. I think they should have just retreated, right? Whew. Bro, Jody, 2 wrestling puns back to back. Of course I'm a fan. Tails. Yeah, I did. I feel like I would have just swapped, right? Like I mean, this means... Okay, you know what this means? This means that they have Greninja. They don't have Greninja. And that their win plan, their win condition is just to, like, keep me asleep forever. See? They have it. Their win condition is literally keep me asleep forever. And it might work. It might work if I don't wake up. Oh, they just passed? Okay, well, they should have just attacked me, right? That's their win condition is literally me being asleep forever. I'm literally asleep. I can't do shit. Okay, I finally wake up. Never mind. I think they would have won if they attacked, right? Deal 20? They would have won if they attacked. Oh my god. It's okay. You're allowed to make misplays. I'm not going to judge. Because that means I win. But also, I'm going to count this as a loss for me. I think that my opponent had to play for their win condition. And because they didn't... Because my opponent didn't... so this is 120 now. Holy shit. But yeah, like, I think that, like, their play only makes sense. It's okay. They're just testing their Misties. True, their Misties have been insane. They can't really attack me unless they have Irida here, right? Yeah, it just does 110 natty, which is actually crazy. You have Rocky Helmet. Whew. $110 natty. You're dealing with a genetic freak show. GG's. That's not natty, that's boosted. Yo, check him. Check him. How do we fit one Torkoal here? I don't think Torkoal's necessary in this deck. The double Rocky plus the burns are made to deal with Oricorio, right? Was that a Scott? Yes, that is. Alright, opening cards. Testing new decks. No, it's very good. I just think that this deck still don't get the 2 Pokeballs. Okay, if you don't get the 2 Pokeballs, you need to plev... Okay, actually, answer me this. If you don't understand the 2 Pokeballs, were you around for Articuno 18 trainers? Were you around for Articuno 18 trainers? That's the actual question. If not, then I can tell you, then it's just a mathematical thing. Your odds increase from like 60% or like to like 80% chance that you'll have your card by your next attach. And I think that's like really important to remember. Yeah, it's just a consistency. Yo, Jody, you gotta try sweets roulette. I'll look at it later. I'm kind of skeptical. Okay, I'm gonna actually, speaking of being skeptical. Oh my god, he's a genetic freak! A freak of nature! Oh, and is that how? Is that how from up top? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my Bustatino Gabagino! Holy! Yeah, this guy's a streamer for sure. How is meta? Yeah. How is meta? You're asking the wrong question. Why is meta? How about that? How about that? You're asking how is meta? Why is meta? Is the real question. Boom. And the meta is now. Because his name. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. You can't see me. My time is now. Yeah. It's your boom, bam, with the bam, bam, bam. Actually, if they have the Evo, it's going to be kind of annoying. Because they attach. Yeah, okay, hold up. This is actually kind of annoying. I need to draw Lily now. Unless, let me think. Rocky Helmet. Charizard's still stronger. Oh! It doesn't matter. It kind of matters. It kind of matters. Halcina! Boom, 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 boom. Actually, it doesn't fully matter, but like it matters at the same time because this does 60. They attack, but I don't have enough to KO the back. Is the issue? I don't know if I can KO the back. That's the only issue with this. Unless I draw Lily, right? It's giving me a chance to draw Lily. That's all this is doing, and that's all I need. It's giving me a chance to draw Lily. It's giving me a chance to draw another basic. This is where 2 Pokeballs matter, by the way. Because the thing is, right? Like this, if you don't understand why 2 Pokeballs matter, this is where it matters. Okay, here we go. They're gonna play. I'm gonna draw. Fuck. GG's. Okay, we lost. We lost because we didn't draw, right? Why not Guzma? Wait, was this Giants caped? No, it's not a tie. But no, that's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. It's not a tie. Oh, it is a tie. If you saved Hal. No, if I saved Hal, it was a 50-50. You win because, no, it's a tie. It's a tie because we just tie. Because he has only 2 points, I have 3. Yeah. Here's the thing. If you're using one game to justify your logic, you need to play more games, right? Right? Opponent has no points. Yeah, it's a tie. It's a tie. We have tied. I decide the reason why I didn't Cyrus, by the way. I mean, why I used Hal early. I used Hal early because I was thinking Red Dragonite. Shout out to Red Dragonite. He's the reason why we got Dragonite EX. I used Hal because it made it a guaranteed KO. It made it a guaranteed KO. Forgot no points. Yep. And also I won if I drew a basic, right? I have 2 Pokeballs in my deck. That's 3 copies. I don't see situations. I think there are better cards for this deck. I mean, Guzma's just good. Like, if I'm attacking into poison, if I'm attacking into thing. GG's, man. It was fun. Like I said, I wish I drew into the card, right? But I didn't. Yeah, like I didn't see any of my professors. I didn't see any of my Pokeballs. It's just like, whatever, man. Attack on Poke is an insane name. But yeah, like, this is a situation where Pokeball is good, right? Like, if you, like I said, you can't count only the situations where you've used one Pokeball, right? This is a textbook situation where Pokeball is amazing. I think Nai will be meta, so getting rid of Barb. Yeah, exactly what Ruban said. Getting rid of Barbs is important. Best pull so far, I pulled 2 immersive Eevees. Also, remember, this is a stage 2 deck, so keep your professor's researches in your pants. If I see you whip out your researches prematurely, we will have a problem. See, because of red card. Also, this is the point of yapping in a... Keep your just got the same fucking hand. Keep your shit in your pants. Your research. Amazing red card. How much does this do? They're gonna do 130. Actual genuine question. No, this is okay. Because they have Lele in the back. If they have Lele in the back, can I just deal 30? 30 plus 20 is 50. With the Rocky helmet, it's 70. Can I just attach to the back here? Because 130 plus 40, I'll die. But I can do this. You don't need helmet yet. I can't do math, bro. I definitely put helmet. Yeah, you gotta remember there's a Lele in the back. You see, you do need Lele, the replica helmet. Yo, Robin Addict fan, thank you for the follow. Yeah, that was the right play, bro. I'm like good at this game sometimes. Trust. How is gold card not your best pull? Oh yeah, I forgot I pulled that too. Shout out Robin Addict fan, reminding me that I did just pull a golden card out the wazoo. Wait, what are they doing? Huh? What? How about you hold this 60 damage? I don't think I needed to do the 60, but actually I did, because if this flips tails, oh my god, I love how so much, chat. How is so good. This feels like actually like, and like, you know me, if I'm getting hyped over a card, I believe in this shit. You think Snorlax is playable? I don't think Snorlax is okay. Why is how? Been loving the YouTube content. Thank you, Robin. How is one of my new faves? No, literally. Sabrina? Like, I don't get this. I have 1 energy on it. I'm just gonna Buddy! Oh no, what is that? Is that a Giratina? Is that a Giratina? Is that a Giratina? Yeah? That's a Giratina? You got a Giratina over there, little bro? You got a Giratina? How about I guarantee this KO? You can't see me, our time is how. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. You can't can't see me. My time is how. It's the franchise. Bam, bam, bam. Boop, 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 boop. Would Barry work on Snorlax? Okay, let's read the card, right? The card's name is Snorlax EX. Barry says Snorlax. Those are two different cards. $30 plus on Incineroar seems fucking broken, right? Right! Would Hal work on Baby? No, oh my god, Bazinga, I think you're trolling me, but like, you know, I'm tired of answering that. Eugen, can you pass me the water? When you're ready in your space to pass me water. Thank you. Shadow Attack on Pokey. Thank you for the game. You see, this is another situation. Are you going to test the CGI next? I'm going to test good cards. I'm going to test good cards. Would Hal work on Snorlax? Boo, 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 boo. Lax EX with Barry is broken? Yeah, of course. Shout out to Hazard FFM for the sub. GG, I bricked hard. No, you had Magnemite in your deck? That makes so much sense. Actually, that makes so much sense. His name is Hal Cena. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, I just got a gold Eevee. Oh, hell yeah. Could Snorlax EX Incineroar will be meta? No cap. I think Incineroar will be meta. I'm being Mars. Yes, please. Please Mars me. Now give me that rare candy. Give me that rare candy. Fuck. Trash. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, go. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. Fuck. Do I need the thingy here? If they evolve, does Rocky Helmet on the front Mon do anything? No, right? If they evolve, I'm just cooked anyway. I just need to draw my evolution. I just need to draw my Evilstein. They're gonna probably Gladion now. Gladion brick! Gladion brick! Gladion brick! Gladion brick! No! Whew. They haven't drawn much yet. That's true. You lose to double Ori? Not with that attitude. Draw! I have Rocky Helmet. And burn damage, right? Alright, I think I'm gonna play one more. And then we're gonna go back to making more decks. Losing to Ori is just a mentality. Just win, yeah. Yeah, solo instinct got better. Alright, what's my opponent got? Also, oh! My brother! My brother in arms! Our battle will be glorious! Leftovers is probably not going to be used. Can you make a Primarina EX deck next? Let me check how many Primarinas I have. Like, I'm not Mr. Moneybags with these cards. I do need to see what I have. I need to check inventory. There's no way they attack here. They attacked? What the frick? Oh, are we just going for a trade here? Is what I would say. Oh wait, this puts me in range anyway. Fuck. Well, that puts them in range too if they attack. Okay, so let's see what happens here. This is the true battle of cats. The strongest Tora cat of today versus the strongest Tora cat of tomorrow. Research, brick, 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 brick 9, the science guy, brick 9. Ah! The science guy, brick, 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 brick. Incineroars. Okay, but you know what would not be a brick right here? You know what would not? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Draw. Oh. You already know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Fuck. Okay. Well. I just have to wait. Oh. Are they gonna pass here? And if they have instant, I'm safe for turn. They need instant and how. I need my, like, rare candies to, like, show up. Red card! Hold up! Hold up! It's in! Hold up! Fuck, this game hates me. Okay, draw. Alright, well, now I have to attack. YOLO. We don't have a choice now. We can... I don't have a choice. I have to attack now. If they evolve, it's like, whatever. If they don't evolve, though. If they don't evolve, though. No way. Please tell me you have the evolution. Oh my god. We won the brick off. We won the brick and loads. What a great way to end this video. Alright. We are content farming now. Shit. Okay. Let me see if what is it? Shift plus F5, right? Is how you refresh. Is Pokemon TCG Pocket in the thingy yet? No, it's not. Okay. I'm gonna make this deck in most insane luck I've ever had. No, literally. I'm sure Pokemon Meta has the deck list builder. So we're gonna build a few decks. Let me check if they have it. How? They do have how. Oh, I love you, Pokemon Meta. Okay, what was this list I used? I'm gonna just steal my list real quick. We're gonna build a few lists out. What a mirror match. That was a mirror match for the ages. Okay, we got Rocky. We got Prof. We got Ball. I've had Sabrina. I can see this deck run Cyrus somewhere. Take your shirt off? No. Freak. Oops. What card am I missing here? Sabrina, Guzma. I don't know. Okay. So we're gonna save this deck. This is Incineroar 15T. You just got a God Pack. That's sick. Alright, what deck do you want to build next? Let's look at these cards. Let's look at these cards. Which new deck are we building? Where's the OF page? Does he play Pocket Fully Nude there? That's insane. You guys are insane. Asking for a friend. Primarina Dragonite. You guys want a Dragonite deck? All I want is the Germ sub. I'm just here for Eugen's secret family apple kimchi recipe. That's great. Currently, Eugen is locked into Stardew Valley, so I don't think she heard that. How much for nude pocket freaks? I want to be able to work with Pokemon. So no OnlyFans yet. How do I want to build Dragonite? I want to build, like, okay. I want to build a good Dragonite deck. I don't want to build a shitty Dragonite deck. What is Dragonite's best partner? Is the issue of what we need to figure out first. We need to, like, oh. Okay, we're building another deck. It's the night for me and the sleep. Probably Stoutland. Let me think. Magneton, Electrical Cord. So I think I think that this guy wants a low energy starter. I think a low energy starter is perfect for this card. Would Drudigan be asked with it? No, not necessarily. Shiinotic is not bad, but I don't think Shiinotic does what I want. Or a self-loading like Gira. Giratina works with it, actually. Tapu Koko also does legitimately work with this. But here's the issue. To get the kimchi recipe, you have to go to a Korean grandma. Or friendly village grandma. Here's the thing, right? Manaphy and Magneton has been used before. You need something that doesn't brick energy, right? Because it's a lightning plus freaking other energy. It's lightning plus Tapu Koko Cord meta. Like, the issue is that you need, because you will lose if you start. This deck would be so much better if it's fixed energy. Because then I could just start electric energy, alternate to water energy. I saw earlier in chat suggest Oricorio and Puku. I think those are good. But how does that make it better than, like, I played some Dragonite EX of Gira and Ori. I think Giratina's a good start. Like, legitimately, I think Gira is good. I think Gira is a good partner. Like, legitimately. Because they're both already on the same timeline, essentially. I either want to play it with Giratina. I get the Zeracorio frog stuff, but I think that you're shoehorning freaking dragon into that, and I think that sucks. Could throw in the old Dragonite. Yeah, I like Giratina. Gira feels slow. Dragonite is slow. The issue is that Dragonite is slow. Tapu Koko is inconsistent. It relies on an energy that it's not going to get. I don't like Koko because you need to run water energies. You literally need to run water energy. Drudigan can work, yes. That's why you need Oricorio. I'm down for Ori. I don't even hate Ori in this deck list. Healing only after your turn is so bad, yeah. This deck better be good because I'm going to spank myself every time your opponent score. What? Pyukumuku works too, like legitimately. I think Oricorio Greninja is too many Pokemon, is what I'm trying to say. You can't. It's too many. Okay, look. Let's look at Ori. Let's just add Ori Corio Greninja, right? Let's add Ori Greninja. Like, we can remove Giratina. Right? We can add the Gren line. Actually, this can work. How do you feel about the new Flareon? I feel like it's good. Thoughts on leftovers? It's okay. Leftovers is okay. Actually, I lied. Leftovers is not that good. Takes too many turns to be good. What's the point of D-Knight at this point? I mean, it's D-Knight still. Why is this thing, like, taking forever? Why is it not, like... I put Froakie. Show me the freaking Froakie. Here's my issue with this. Okay, can I say my issue with this? This sucks. Here's my issue. Greninja doesn't help. Greninja does not help Dragonite. Besides for Cyrus plays... And you're running 16 cards. Right? I can see Shiinotic, but... This is so many Pokemon. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, Kev Meteor. I think that this is bad. I think Gira's better. It's just too... You need more mid-stages. What about Crabominable EX? Crabominable can work, but the issue with Crabominable is the same issue as Tapu Koko, where you need a specific energy. Alright, hear me out. I think I'm cooking. I think I figured it out. So let me cook. Let me cook. I think I have actually a funny idea. Well, not funny, but I think it's a good idea. I want to run one fossil. I want to run a single fossil, that's it. I don't want to run more than one fossil. Use Helix fossil? Sure. No, I think Silvally is bad with this card. This isn't like when in doubt, add Silvally. I think Silvally has no synergy with Dragonite. They don't work together. I think this is cool. Like, legitimately. Druidigan, bro, Lily, Rocket, Helmet, Leaf. I can do Druid. I don't think Druid's bad. But I think the fossil combo is too real. I think the fossil combo is way too real. Zoroarodon is cute, but I'll build another deck for that. I'm not the biggest fan. It's like Turbo. You can fit Fossil with Druidigan. Yeah, you can. I think that this deck wants one Fossil always. I'm leading legit. You want... Take out Tina? No! You always want to play... I think because, like, Fossil Leaf is, like, a real combo. Right? And I think, like, this is, like, legit. If you 2 Leaf, yeah. 1 Tina feels better than 2. I'm fine for that. I think 1 Tina is fine. Bring leftovers. Leftovers is bad. That's my take. Don't freaking add leftovers to your deck. Glad we can have this conversation. I'm down for 2 Leaf. I'm running 1 Fossil though. Do you think Misty would be good to include with Dragonite? Read Misty before you answer that question. 17 cards. Snorlax plus Ilima to tank. That's a different deck. Can I be real? Snorlax Ilima is cute. We didn't have Misty for like 2 metas and people forgot how to use it. I think that like I can see Snorlax, right? I understand where Snorlax is coming from. That's a different deck. That's all I'm saying. Add Darkrai. Yeah, let me add Darkrai to this deck. I need 3 cards to fill this out. I guess we can just use Ori, right? It doesn't make sense to not have Ori. We'll add 1 Ori. The problem is energy, chat. Pikachu Raichu is too many energy. Dawn in this deck list? I can see Dawn, sure. Sure, I'll add the Dawn. I don't think it's like the craziest, but it fills out the deck. I would probably just run Red or Mars, but it fills out the deck. I think this works. You could put a Lily. I already put PCL. I think PCL is better. I would rather also run Giant Cape. Gatekeeping the Misty Dragonite tech, I see. 2 Dratini, 1 Dragonair, 1 or 2 Fossils, Rocky Helms. Are we seriously running Fossil? Yeah, do you guys not know the Fossil interaction? Yeah, attack on Pokey. That's why I didn't attach purposely. And then when you switched out, I was confused. Because I thought you were just going to trade. Does Barry work on Dragon? I hate you guys. I hate you guys so much. Oh, I hate you guys so much. Fossil Dragonite is broken. New YouTube. I think Fossil is like legitimately a one of in this deck. No, it's like because you use Leaf. Does Hal work on Fossil? How do we feel about electric cars? So okay, how about this? Because there's a lot. Everyone is cooking. You guys all have a chef hat on right now. Let's finish this. Let's wrap this version up. I am gonna remove Dawn. My version is gonna have Mars, like a normal person. Boom. Now, you guys want to build a freaking Freaky Deaky version? We can build a Freaky Deaky version together. should try the auto deck builder. Dragonite, Giratina. I think this is like everyone make your own D9 version and bring it to the. Okay, we're saving this. Boom. Okay, so you guys want to like this is you guys want to freakatize this. You guys want to be freaky, don't you? I'm starting to think Dragonite EX is cope. I think Dragonite EX is not cope because 180 damage is a lot. And unlike Charizard, there's like a lot to it that I think is like legitimately really good. Okay, so now look, now we're gonna build a freaky deck that you guys all want to run. Look, I'm chat. Look, I'm chat. Look, you can run Zeraora. Oh, do you guys want to run Manaphy as well for turbo purposes? Sure. Sure, why the frick not? Is this what you guys want? Oh, you want Dawn, right, right. I think this is not. I think this like. I think it's okay, but this doesn't. And you guys want to add freaking the electrical cord to this list as well? Like, how many freaking cards do you want in this list? Lowkey. You guys want to add cord? Like, okay, that's my opinion. Okay. We built a Dragonite deck. I built my Dragonite deck. I think my Dragonite deck is good. I think this deck is cope. Add Magneton. Like, how many cards? You were building like a 30-card deck, chat. Don't piss me off. What other cards do we want to build with? Oops. What other cards do we want to build with? You guys get to name the next deck. Sylveon. Flareon. We'll do Flareon as well. Please, Sylveon non-EX. I want to build a good deck. Remember that I don't create YouTube content decks. So let's see. Clyde says Sylveon. I fuck with Sylveon. Actually, I think that okay. So we want to build Sylveon, like actual, like the only Eevee, like. So, do you guys want to build Sylveon EX or Sylveon? Because those are two different decks to me. Flareon EX, Sylveon non-EX. This deck is this one. I'm gonna have the YouTube disclaimer on. Okay. So first, you're gonna need all the Eevees in your deck. The non-YouTube content deck. Well, I think Sylveon is the YouTube content deck, unfortunately. And it's like it's just what it is. Like you can't build Sylveon without it being. Boom. John Fry, you're gonna need to do an age check. How are we feeling about Snorlax EX? Part of me feels like it's not worth the extra price point. Yeah. Sylveon, like, I do think is good. I do think this is actually good. Do we run a copy of Espeon? I think we do. But only one copy of Espeon. Let me think about this deck. Shiinotic works, actually. Because then I can do this. This set seems hella mid. No. The set does not seem hella mid, is my first thought. There's a lot of Pokemon. Holy shit. You only want evolutions on the bench? No. Doesn't, am I reading Sylveon wrong? This Pokemon does 30 more damage for each evolution. Evolution, chat. Yeah, evolution is an unofficial term. You'd never see it on a card. It's kind of real. Yeah, this is the stage 1 expansion. I do think this deck has insane draw power. In fact, I hope I can play this. I'm gonna check how many, I'm checking right now how many, Sylveons I have. I have one of each. Fuck. What is this deck's issue? Besides, I think it gets 20 0'd by Solgaleo, but I think Solgaleo's gonna be weak. Well, I need the regular and I need the X. Where's the damage coming from? Do you know what 30 plus 120 is? I mean, what 40 plus 90 is? I don't even know what 40 plus 90. That's 130. Plus Eevee bag, that's 140. 130 plus any damage modifier. I think that this deck is like, it doesn't feel strong, but it would not surprise me if this deck had sauce. Does that make sense? This deck doesn't feel strong, but I can understand it. Also, are you like, isn't it super late for you? Isn't it like 4 a.m.? Here's my problem. If you were Pokemon, what Pokemon would you be? I should go to bed. Yeah. We have to talk 2 more stuff later anyway. I already have a thought. I already put it in our chat. I do think Incin. But yeah. 4 a.m. gang, I love y'all. Y'all are insane though. If Buzz was that guy last set, who is that this set? We're gonna find out. The set has only been out for like, not the I put the grass more low because it has 60 HP. Does that make sense? I think this deck wants a cape. The fact that Eevee bag is damage amp plus freaking thingy is so good. Unfortunately, you don't get to run many cards. When did you get Jody? We switched it a bit ago. What's your favorite food? I like Thai food, Korean food, Indian food. Any of those 3 is good. Have you made a Snorlax deck? No. Will I be making a Snorlax deck? No. What card do we want to add? Did you get most of the EXs? No. I'm looking at most of, I got most of the cards, but I got most of the cards at 1 of. Like, I don't have Dragonite EX. I don't have, I have 1 Sylveon EX. I have 1 Primarina EX. I don't have Flareon EX. Comms or Iono? I think that's too much support. I think you can't run comms in this deck. It would be Iono, but I think that sucks. You're literally running freaking Sylveon and Shiinotic. You need a card that does something. Red, maybe drop a more low. It could also be Leaf, Sweet Overload deck when? Probably never. Shout out T-Man 342. There's a lot of T-Mans. Why you want to draw so much cards, right? This deck has a lot of card draw. Oh, well, I mean, what's the best partner for Sylveon? This deck lacks damage. It deals 130. Is 130 lacking damage to you guys? God damn, this meta power creep is insane. I think it does lack damage. Build Flareon. Flareon's a card I'm excited to build. I'm down for Sabrina. Exactly what Lutu though said. The problem isn't it's the 90 HP, which is why I'm running Giant's Cape. Okay, I think this is fine. This is going to be called Sylveon Shiinotic. Flareon is the one I think has the most potential. The last meta just shits on all these decks. Oh, Flareon. Can't do 130 with Shiinotic. Please. I swear to everything that is holy to literally read the fucking cards. Holy. Ah. Oh. You're fine. You're just like the last of many people who said you can't do 130 with Shiinotic after I pointed it out. So I just 10 gifted. Yes, 10 gifted. I'll literally teach you guys how to read. I'll literally give you guys a tutorial on how to read. Needs a 130. With step-by-step guide on how to read. Okay. This is the same crew that says Misty on Dragonite decks. Ah! Next sub goal, we do a reading comp. I can see Leaf in this deck as well. Because Morlo starts can be awkward, but like, eh. You can't evolve into Shiinotic without Morlos. That's true. I learned that. I can also see 1-1. So here's the other way I can build this. I can see people in the comments also mentioned it. Not in the comments, but you know. One Espeon, nah, I don't think the card's good in this deck. Cape is a must. Yes, Cape is like literally right here. Okay, if I do this, then I can add like more cards, which is pretty sick. I can add that red that people want. This can also be the list. I think this works. What's the main point of this deck? Sylveon. Sylveon does 130 when you have a bench full of evolutions. That's it. Yeah, I agree with you, Wild Drift. Popcorn reading with chat. Yeah, I'll update this list like that. I think that makes it more sense. What do you think about Mythical Slab? Is that card just trash now? Like, it's a 20 card deck. It's so interesting, right? Because Mythical Slab would be so good with what it is, Eevees. All right. So, well, we've built 3 decks. I want to get to the YouTube, get at least 2 more decks. So get us to 2 more decks, and then I have a 3rd YouTube video I can yap about. So what is the next? What about Sylveon Silvally? I think that just does too little damage. Flareon Primarina EX. Okay. Flareon. We can talk about Flareon. Flareon and Primarina. Is Jody making YouTube content decks? No, I'm making good decks. Flareon sounds dope. Yes, let's look at Flareon real quick. Because what are its best partners? What are its best partners? I think that Flareon EX Silvally sounds... Flareon Tortinator. Can you get an... Oh yeah, you can get an outfit of the day, sure. I think Eevee is a good partner. Y'all are trolling. Let me think. Torkoal's a good partner. Well, Cephalon's a good partner. Kinda, not really. Someone said Infernape in chat. My guy. Infernape is good, actually. Can I just build this with Infernape? Can you take advantage of the damage on the Flareon yet? Like, if Flareon, can you like remove that damage from Flareon? Is that what you're asking? Moltres back at it again. I've seen people talk about Moltres. Actually, I can build that deck out as well. No, but that's a different deck. I think it's just Charizard EX. I can build that out real quick because that's in my head right now and it's easy to build out. So here's another deck I can see. So we're going to go to new deck. We're going to put the old Charizard back in. Sure. Let's see. I feel the main hype around D-Knight is no weakness. I feel the main hype around D-Knight is the fact that it fucking nukes things. How about that? Like, low-key? Is this not, like, viable now? Right? I guess that's pretty good. I think new Torkoal with Flareon makes sense as well. But it doesn't feel like it moves mountains for me. You know what I'm saying? I think Flareon's really good. Nuke is impressive, but we already got Jazard. Just made a Sylveon deck with Lunala and Gira. That works too. What about Snorlax EX, Gira EX, and Lunala EX? Where it's just like a deck that already exists and it's not that good. Like, no. Banned. Honestly, you can just try and see how it goes with Ori. Starting with Torkoal is bad in Moltres. Oh, right. Oricorio has the thingy, right? You guys are right. Hold up. Fire, Oricorio, TCG Pocket. Discard a random energy from both actives. That's cute. Moltres dies too fast. It's so crazy. It's an insane statement. But, like, I can't even argue that. Like, shit, you're probably right. I think the non-EX Sylveon is... We already made a deck just now, Victy. We're going to go through all the decks in a bit. Let me think. 2 Stoke, Zards, 1 Flareon, 1 Sylveon. How are you beating Oricorio with that? I see Leafeon EX, Sylveon, Celebi. I'm trying to... No, stop. We're not bringing back Celebi. You guys are getting... I'm kicking you guys all out the freaking kitchen. No more. You guys are no longer allowed in the kitchen. You guys have lost kitchen privileges. Necrozma EX deck? Yeah, sure. No. Okay. I'm trying to think, what is the best partner for Flareon EX? It's a fire type. It has the ability to attach a fire. I think this card's really freaking good. Like, legitimately, I think this card is really freaking good. This card, I don't care about the Landed Ember. That's not that good. Okay, can I be honest? I think you guys are focused too much on this ability to discard energy. When I'm asking what's a good partner for Flareon, I'm not asking to synergize with its ability. I'm asking for a good Pokemon that can work with it. Right? I have to look up Builder. Yeah, let me look up Heatmore. Oh, it's just a deal 30. I think deal 30 is too weak in this economy. 1 bless, 2 Torques. Flareon is up. I don't care about discarding energies. I don't care about discarding energies. Giratina, I think, is not going to be good with it. I just want a quick, fast attacker. Right? Tornado is kind of Kiawe locked, and that's my issue. I want to... Okay, here are my criteria. I want a Pokemon that is going to deal with Oricorio. So here are the criteria. It needs to deal with Ori. And it needs to probably be a fire type. And it can't be Silvally, because I think that the other guy is better for the deck if you're using Silvally. I think that it doesn't outclass. Non-EX instant is not it. It's dealing 0 damage when you flip 2 heads. You can play GA Flareon. Let me look up Flareon. Actually, hold up. Let me actually look up all the Flareons. Flamethrower, too many energy. The issue is it's 3 energy to attack. New Flareon is just Lilligant, bro. Don't recommend me Lilligant. You guys are recommending Lilligant. No one uses Lilligant. This is what you guys want me to use. You want me to use Leaf Supply. You want me to use freaking Leaf Supply. It's just Torkoal. Yeah, it is just Torkoal. Could play Ninetales. I think Ninetales is good as well. But Torque is probably still, yeah. Could be a stretch, but Heatran and Arceus form does 80 after getting damaged. That's true. What about Heat Rotom? Let me look up what Heat Rotom does. Nar. Flareon Rampardos, yeah. Rapidash Blade Flareon. That sounds fine. That's true. Let me look up Rappy. 40 plus 100. If you see this, just know Dragonite EX. I think it is just Torkoal. I think it is just Torkoal. And that's like fine. I just wanted it to not be Torkoal. Does that make sense? I wanted there to be like a Pokemon that I'm missing, right? Too many energy. 3 energy is too much. Fire Orcorio's cute too. I think Fire Orcorio works. I'm not. Isn't Delcatty just a energy accelerator? I've looked at every basic fire. Torkoal's just better. That's good to hear. Snorlax Berry can work as well. Is Fire Ori weak to lightning? I don't know, but regardless, it has the freaking thingy. Berry doesn't. Yeah, we all know Berry doesn't work with Snorlax EX. Okay, I like. Bro, why Torkoal over Ninetales? They both do the same thing, and in a pinch, Vulpix can hide. Ninetales kills Ori with Cape on. The reason why is kind of simple. It's Pokemon size, right? You're running 2 Pokemon as opposed to 4. Makes sense. You're less susceptible to red card and shit. Snorlax is underrated like Gyarados was. Gyarados was meta defining for like multiple formats. I think like this is like fine. Flareon. Okay, I'm happy we didn't get Umbreon EX, so I don't make financially irresponsible decisions. It's valid. Can you build Primo? Yeah, Primo will be the last thing I build after this. This just feels that my issue with this just feels like a better expert trial deck, right? Like the expert trials are gonna make a deck like this, and it's gonna piss me off. Why not use the regular Eevee? I did. I have 2 of them in this deck. Isn't Penny a bit slept on because on turn 1 she works just like, nope. Yeah, I can also, no. There's 20 cards. I'm not adding a random. You can also just draw, you're possibly stealing an Oak. There's no card advantage. It's read the cards! Read the cards! There's no card advantage. It's searching a deck. It's searching your deck. It's your opponent's deck and putting it back in. It doesn't discard it. There's no card advantage. Yu-Gi-Oh taught me reading the cards explains the card to Magic, dude. Snorlax with Berry. If it wasn't random, I would be all aboard. But yeah. Is there a difference between Eevee and Eevee EX? Yeah, Eevee EX gives 2 prizes. Eevee doesn't. 3 Eevees? Yeah, it's just maximizing odds. I mean, I can drop it to 1. Just Snorlax, Elima, and Darkrai behind, bro. I'm tired of this Snorlax debate. Snorlax doesn't help. Why are you guys forcing Snorlax into your decks? The Louis V bags are fake as hell. That's such a good pun. Holy shit. So here, yeah, Torkoal versus Tortonator. It's like, do you want to lose the game because you were stuck with Kiawe with Tornado, or do you want to win some games because you draw it? I think this deck wants Leaf. Like a Leaf. It doesn't have to have 2 Leafs, but a Leaf is good. The Eevee playmat does go hard now, that's true. Why not use the new draw +1 Eevee? Because I just threw an Eevee in there. I really don't care what Eevee you use. Is why. Because I don't care which Eevee you use. They all piss me off. I feel like Eevee decks like Mars over a red card. Oh, I guess we can drop this one for now. Flareon's gonna need 3 healing. Sylveon could help find Can't Sleep and get blessed. Okay, if you're running that deck, like, you're just running a different deck at that point. Like, you're running Sylveon, you're adding more cards. You have to basically, if you evolve into that, right, you can't, like, that's just too much, man. It is a consistency fixer. I agree. But, like, think of it like this. You can't still, like, Kiawe is only good turn 1. Kiawe is only good turn 1. And if you can't, thoughts on Espeon? It's like, okay. Yeah, it needs its own deck. Kamala, baby. No, because you have Torkoal. Torkoal is literally better than Kamala. Torkoal is literally better Kamala. You no longer have to run Kamala. I'm going to bully the solo, hell yeah. Damn, this sucks. If Penny's effect targeted the hand. If Penny's effect wasn't random. If Penny's effect was literally not X-Speed, Leaf in this deck, yeah, sure. Hold up. Yeah, also people are saying you need like 3 heals. Eevee bag is a heal, by the way. You don't need that many heals. You do need some heals. I like Shaman. I also like the idea of X-Speed. I'm down with X-Speed. What is the new Drampa? Let me check the new Drampa real quick. Is it a colorless card? Because I didn't see it in the Dragons. Is the new Drampa a promo pack card? Oh, it's right here. Flip a coin. If tails, its attack does nothing. Nope. 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 I'm not dealing with flip a coin effects. You guys can deal with flip a coin's effects. I'm not dealing with flip a coin effects. I'm over it. I'm over flip a coin effects. Can't wait for Floatstone, same. I like X-Speed here. Shout out to the X-Speed. What do you think about using Alcremie? Just because I'm a fan. Sylveon EX looks bad. No, Sylveon EX does not look bad. Sylveon EX looks really good. Penny, any good? Penny is as good as... I can't pull it in. Penny is not as good as the Phantom 1410. 14-month resub. That's what I'm going to go with. How about Flareon, Infernape, and Dawn? Yeah, that works. I think that works, genuinely. I think that works and is more interesting than what I'm building. Which is why we're going to build it. I think that works and is more interesting than what I'm currently building. So I'm with that. Actually, that's too many cards, right? Right? Like, this looks way more interesting. I'm already out of cards, though. I don't think we get to run Eevee bag in this version. Yeah, I don't think we get to run Eevee bag in this version. Is the issue. And we don't have to run X-Speed anymore either. But we're gonna save this one and we're gonna have the other one as well. Does Barry work on... No, it does not. It does not. It does not. Do I still want Torkoal in this deck? What are our thoughts? Does Torkoal still vibe with this? Does Eevee bag work on Buzzful? Yeah, I guess one Torkoal's fine. All of this yapping. Yeah, you said the deck idea. If you all of this yapping and all this pissing me off, and not enough monetarily valued pissing me off. Opening Torkoal is bad though. True. This deck looks fun. This is like, okay, I can see this deck with Ilima. I will include this as extra. It gets my endorsement. Actually does not look like an awful deck. You did it. I think that, like, Snorlax EX is an awful card, but this doesn't look like an awful deck. Okay, after doing this, I want to go back. You guys don't pay me enough to have to read some of your comments. I want to see Sylveon deck in action. I only have one Sylveon right now. I want to see the Sylveon deck in action. But so are all baby evolutions dead? Like, maybe. Sadly, Infernape is kind of bun. I just want to go back to the Eevee bag version. But can I add Shaman to this deck? Do you guys rock with Shaman in this deck? If I have an X speed? We're adding the Eevee tool, yeah. I have Eevees already. How about leftovers? I don't like leftovers. Infernape only discards 2 energy would be meta. That's true. I'm playing Sylveon, Slurpuff, and Alcremie right now. Cool. Did I lose any cards in the addition of these guys? No, so I could add cards. I kind of want to see... Wouldn't Magmar just be better with Blaine? Let me read Magmar and tell you no. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you no. Because that means you're running extra cards. The reason why you're running Torkoal... Oh, Eevee bag. That's what I was supposed to add. Thank you. Okay. We are missing 3 cards. We can add 3 cards to this deck. We don't have to run Dawn. That's what's supposed to not be in this deck. Boom. Belts on Sylveon EX Togekiss could be fun. It could be fun. I agree. It could be fun. I guess Sabrina is important. Do we want to add red to this deck? Do we want to add red? Does this deck still want red is the question. It wants, no, we have X speed. We have X speed. We don't need Leaf. Oops, accidentally. Flareon needs red to one-shot Buzz through Cape. 2 Eevee bags. Yeah, I guess red is fine. We can add red. Guz or PCL? Guzma is good, yeah. I'm down for Lady. I have Mars. I don't need red card. Penny way better than Looker and useful on draw decks. Yeah, but why are we compare, like, why am I like Penny, comparing Penny and Looker? It's like, do you want poop or do you want golden poop? Like, shit. You tell me. Every time you said young Guzzet. Young Guzzeton from Busseton. Okay, I think this is a good deck. I can also see Cyrus in this deck as well. Does Penny work? A Calm? I can see Calm, actually. I can see Calm, like I can see the Noogie. Follow. I opened 140 packs. No lefties. Lefty sucks. It one-shots Buzzwole without Cape. Hello, thank you. Nuggy Nuggy. I think there is too much heal now. Is a new tool bait? Probably. I can see Calm. I'm gonna remove Potion for Calm. Cool. Did you get the free gold gift? I wish I got the free gold gift. Shit. Y'all getting free gold as gifts? Flareon Torkoal. Okay. You got double gold bag? I wish. You got double gold? I don't got the... Someone said the Louis Vuitton. I don't have the Louis Vuitton bags. I'm sorry. Okay. I think Cape is just better. I think Cape getting me to 170 is way better. I get gold gifts every time I buy gold at the shop. No, literally. Alright, final deck I'll build is Primarina. What was the best pull? I guess I got a Louis Vuitton bag. Yo, Penny has aura. Too bad the card sucks. Leftovers with Tina can be nice. No, Giant's Cape is just better. Giant's Cape is just better. I get it. Wait, no, like the leftovers. Is this your polls? Yeah, these are my polls right here. These are every card. These are all my polls. I pulled everything in the set. Okay, let's build the Primarina deck. What is Primarina's issues? Primarina wants a good... What are water types that can support Primarina? Are we still with the God Disconnect? We built it. Here's what... We're going to obviously go through... All of this is so that we can go through every deck. Greninja would be too much stage 2. No, I don't think Greninja's bad. I think Greninja's probably its best partner. Oh, wrong game. Manaphy? No, we're not using Manaphy. I'm for Puku. Puku's good. What does Lele do? I mean, what does this do? Heal 20? Nope. It doesn't need Manaphy can already start blasting. I'm down for Puku Muku. Oh, I forgot this is a Pokemon. Glaceon EX. Does it need anything? Like, kinda. I don't want it to lose to... I don't think it's a great 118 trainers thing. I think it's a great raid from Mena Steel. How was your stream? Did you end up getting anything good, man? Yo. Welcome to the night shift. How are my polls? They're okay. I can't play any real deck besides Incineroar right now, but... it is what it is. For now. We'll probably open more packs later. What do I want to look up? Too many shinies. Okay, I got it. I know what we're going to build for this. Okay, so we're going to build one last deck for the road. We're going to build the Primarina. Primarina EX. I guess How is good with it. Okay, wait. Greninja plus this plus that. That's a lot of damage, actually. Okay. I don't know if I want Howl yet. We're gonna figure this out, but we'll have two heads for now. What is this baby form? Can someone tell me the baby forms of Primarina? I don't know, so I'm gonna just add the Greninjas. How many do you think it's worth opening? I mean, it's a mini set. You'll get everything eventually. Don't think too much. Don't think too hard. It's Pop Leo and Froggy. I mean, not Froggy. And, cool. The Sing one is probably better. Maybe? Is the Sing one better? I don't know. And Brion. Is the Sing one better? Baby Prim? We're not putting Baby Prim on this team. We're not using Baby Prim. Is the Soul Surf set review? The Soul Surf set review will be on YouTube as soon as this video, as soon as this ends. Let me think. This is gonna have all the cards I need. Boop, 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 boop. Do we want... Okay, this is... Are we allowed? Am I supposed to drop a Froggy and a... Like, I don't think I can drop the middle forms, right? It saddens me that the best pocket streamer... No, I think it's a great... I think we should rejoice that this is, like, a cool thing, right? Like, like, the ambassador program isn't gonna make me not, like, stream, right? I think it's great that we have... I think Spragos and Ursi are amazing. And will rank start in 24 hours? Yes. Will Eevee bag work in this? You guys are... And you guys are not paying me enough for these troll... Sonar, you... Rip Hoog. I did see Hoog is gonna stop playing. But I think Hoog can also do that if he wants to do that, right? Does neutralizing gas... It does not work on Calyrex Shadow Rider. You're trolling me. Maybe drop a Howl. Yeah. I guess I have to drop a Frog here. I don't want to drop a Brionne though. Oh, here she comes. I don't like the core. Doesn't feel good into anything quick like Silvally. This deck seems like too much work. Let me think about it. It does feel like it's a lot right now. It does feel like it's a lot. And this is already 20 cards. Fuck. Let me think. Because I want healing as well, right? Is the red card needed? As a tournament player, I refuse to leave the house without red card. But I think that red card has to be dropped. Irida would go crazy in theory. Prinarina seems ass. Same stats as Lunala. Yeah, but you know the difference between the two? Is that Primarina can immediately attack. Primarina can immediately attack, has an item, and loves Greninja. No, we're not adding another Primarina that heals. No, like it wasn't good before, it's not gonna be good now. I think Puku is good as well. I can see you just using Puku, but I feel like if you're using rare candy stuff already and you're not using... Like, I feel like you're trolling if you're not using Froakie, right? I can also see this. Like, you want to run, like, double Puku? He didn't say he'll quit. He just said that he's gonna... yeah, take it care. Take it easy. What if you just throw Shaman in here, too? No. No, I'm not throwing no Shaman in here. I like this build already. I'm just gonna add Lily. Oh, here she comes. Oh, here she comes. Let's cook, Chef. Primarina that heals with the grandma to recycle. Chef, permission to cook denied. I like this. This deals like you deal up to 150 if you're charged. I can also see just the Pukamiku version. Yeah, I think this is fine. Oricorio Dragonite EX could be good. It's just a lot of cards. I got immersive Eevees from a 10-pack. Hell yeah. Is this the first time we got a supporter that affects cards that are not in the set? Yes. Maybe. I don't know. Like, yeah. Misty... there's just too many cards. I realize the issue with adding Misty is you have to not have, like, Greninja. So let's think. Do you think new Mimikyu is viable? I think new Mimikyu is funny. Snorlax was out before Barry. That's also true. But didn't new Snorlax come out with that set? I think that's what they're talking about. Like a card that just like there was no... When are you making a card tier list? After I can compile all the cards. I'm gonna do that probably tomorrow. It'll be before rank. It'll be before rank comes out. So it'll be 2 days from now. Just wait and see if Simon uses it. Then we know if that's the Greninja build. Yeah. I think this is fine, right? So you start dealing 40. And then 80. And that's enough. You can argue that with Prima EX and Howl, though. I think this is good damage. Oh yeah, Primarina EX is in the set. That's true. But yeah. So this is like the same shit, right? Okay. I like this list. This list is always gonna have like rare candy issues, right? But like it's fine. I kind of wish I can add have all the Alola starts. The only problem, well, that's every type of deck like this. You're always gonna suffer from. Like, I kind of, so like, here's my thing, is like, I wish I can fit, whatchamacallit, I wish I can fit, shout out Idiom for a follow, I wish I can fit, Froggy? No, Frogadier. I wish I can fit Frogadier, I just don't know how. Because I think Frogadier would be pretty cool with this. Thoughts on the new Glaceon? Probably bad. Would you consider swapping something with Pcom? I think that I would. I just want Frogadier. I think there's too many Pokemon to want to consider Pcom. Drop a Howl? Yeah, I could drop a Howl. Yeah, I think this is good. Okay, this will be Prim Ninja. Yeah, Irida's not bad, but I can't find the space for it, so I'm gonna put Lily because Lily is good. But maybe it is Primarina. I mean, maybe it is Irida. Again, space is tight. Would you add a Palkia EX to the Pyukumuku version? No, I can make that version in just a moment. So if you guys want a Sylveon good, I built a deck for it. I think it's going to be okay. Here's the Pyukumuku version, which I think is also good. Bless you. The Pyukumuku version is like... You just add double Pyuku. I think Mienshao, I don't know what Mienshao does, and no one told me to look at it, so I'm just going to assume that card's not that good. This one, I would reuse Pcom. You don't need Cyrus necessarily here. Here, I can see you run Irida. Flareon seems like the best Eevee to me. Flareon's really good, yes. I can run Mars. Is it too risky to only have a line of Greninja? You can. I'm down for wants to be up first. Yeah, not really a finisher doing 100 to 130. I mean, but then this water doesn't have a finisher that's good. Like Palkia is not that good. Like there's no water finisher. Palkia is your GOAT. I mean, that's why I like Greninja, because Greninja makes it deal 150, right? But yeah. I like Cyrus. This can be Prim. No, it just removed my... No. Hold up. How do I do this? Share as URL. Import. No. I have to go to new deck. Looks like the weakest version of Misty. Yeah, that's why I like the Greninja. I'm gonna go back to Greninja. I think Greninja is the new deck. We're gonna add Cyrus to this deck anyway. Grind. Wait. Dragonite Garantina, yeah. We're gonna go through, so obviously a lot of people have been like in and out. We're gonna go through every deck together for a YouTube video. But we will be going through them all. What's the other one? What's the other one? Freaking fish. Fish. Poplio. Shit, I don't remember what item. I don't know. Dragonite, Celestial. Okay, I'm being trolled. Prim Ninja. Okay. What decks are we gonna delete? Let's delete Palkia, whatever this is. Old, holy shit. Decifero. Sure. Decifero 1. Cool. Make a sweet... No, I'm only making good decks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I only build good decks. I'm sorry. I don't want to deal with this shitty deck. Hover. Oh, it's hover. I'll accept the card. Cool. I have to go to Draw Simulator. I remember. Okay. What are all the decks you just built? Decks that I can legitimately believe in? That aren't El Shittenstein. Okay. Okay, we're gonna create an Imgur of all the deck lists now. What's the next deck? Prim Ninja, Prim. Everything? Where is the deck builder and limitless? It's builder.tcg, yada yada, but it's not updated yet. So the only deck I'm a believer in was that How Instant deck. Yeah, that deck was good. And it was a deck I got to actually test. Which feels good. I want to test this deck. I'm actually very excited to test this deck. I also have a tournament in the morning. Holy fuck. It's too slow and they really aren't. Mew can make a comeback. Yeah, man. I believe in Mew's epic comeback soon. Flareon, I think Flareon's also going to be really good. I would try to use Flareon if possible, if I could. But I don't have any Flareons, so that's my current thought. I'm going to look at the new Mian Shao and give like an honest opinion in a moment. Dragonite Garantina. No, my Dragonite deck got freaking overwritten by shit. Oh my god, I gotta replace my... Oh my god, it got replaced by Slop. That's like an AI level deck list that was shown. I think Dragonite Garantina is the last thing, and I have to freaking remake it. So these slop cards. Waiter, more slop, please. Oh my god, I have to run. I don't think I need double leaf. So double leaf might be wrong here. Waiter, more slop, please. I don't remember my cards in this deck anymore. Fuck. Mars. Okay, I remember one card. I think this is mostly all this deck needs. Just P-Cob, right, already. Huh.
Bless you.
I can probably do that. Why Helix Fossil? I'll explain it in the video I'm about to make in like 2 seconds. If you don't understand the combo yet, you'll be mind blown when I reveal it. What is this deck missing? Open the snot off shirt. Oh my, yeah. No, I didn't want to. What happened is I coughed and it like shot into my fucking chest. Was it? No, it's not Iono. I have PCOM, so it can't be Iono. Maybe it's just Sabrina. Oh, this deck has no answer to Oricorio, I realize, which is gonna be probably sad. Actually, can I add a... It was PCL. PCL makes more sense. Yes. What's my issue? The old Dragonair does 70 damage. Sure, I'm down to put that there then. I had Ori. I remember I did have Ori. Dawn PCL or Choreo were what you had. I just went back and looked back. The Ori, no, I removed the Dawn. I did remove the Dawn though. I have double leaf. I think I didn't have double leaf. I think I said double leaf is late. And I had only one Gira, I'm pretty sure. No, I did have Ori Choreo. Ori Choreo makes sense. Ori does make sense to me. Yeah. Like, this is good. I guess Dawn isn't bad. Dawn's cute. But I decided it was bait. I decided it was bait, but it's okay because the John Key follow is never bait. Thank you very much. You had double leaf though. That might have made sense. No Brina. I didn't have Brina. That's valid. Okay, let's just drop the Brina and add the double leaf for... I did the Dragonite Fossil Tech in a game. Yo, was it? How did it feel? Did it not feel like? Did that feel like kind of fire? Did it not feel like kind of goated with the sauce? And I can add this deck. Like, sure. I guess. Yo, shout out Snoopy giving Kigaki a Gifterino. You just got the Louis V bag. Yo, shout out to Tubbs. Okay, these are gonna be called concepts. What's this deck game meta called? What's this meta called? I keep forgetting. Eevee Grove concepts. All right. We kind of have quite a few decks for us today. So let's do the most important thing. It's FN? No, it's Shift 11. Okay, sweet. Okay. Am I supposed to just, I think I'm gonna see if I copy it and then just go to a different page real quick too. I can remove it doesn't remove it because I'm the creator of the thing. Do you have a deck for D-Knight? Yes, I do. I do have a deck for it. Snorlax Iluma, yeah. Also, Snorlax Iluma is real. Sylveon Stoutland is extremely strong. I believe you. Oh, right. Sylveon Stout works together as well. Okay. You already know what time it is. Eevee Grove, at least at the time of this recording, is what? How long is it? It's been a fresh 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I got to play with one of these decks, and I just have a little bit, some concepts for you guys to kind of explain some decks. If you guys are looking to build something, you guys are looking to cook something, the more, the merrier is kind of where I was at with this. So today, let's talk about some deck lists that you can run day one if you guys are looking for inspiration. This is going to be our first one. It's Primarina, Popplio, Greninja. Did you check out Mienshao? I'll check Mienshao out later. I forgot. Hi, YouTube. Yes, you can get your hi YouTubes out now. It's the YouTube content voice. Shut up, guys. Let's lock in. Let's look at these cards. Primarina, Greninja, I think, is the most straightforward way to play Primarina. If you guys don't know, how does plus 30 damage for Primarina EX, Incineroar EX. So this is going to be one of the strongest and most, I think one of the issues of Primarina is that its finishing damage is not that high, right? It deals 100, 130 with Howl. With Greninja, you get to 150. So I think Greninja's pings are going to be super, super important. And this is the one I would like to, use. Some of the people also mentioned Pyukumuku with it, which I thought was cool. You're allowed to kind of run more trainers. Pyuku is the same idea of allowing you to have a finisher. In this type of version, I would consider using, whatchamacallit? I think that if I'm using this, I would probably add a Misty to it, and I didn't add a Misty. Because Misty just allows you to kind of turbo into Primarina immediately. I can also see you making a kind of a fusion between the decks. No, I did add in this one a Frogadier and Brionne just for max consistency. So I do think that would also be good. A deck that I'm excited to try, legitimately do think is really strong, is Sylveon. The deck is, so if you don't know what Sylveon regular, not Sylveon EX, Sylveon regular does 40 plus. 30 for every evolution. So it gets up to 130 every benched evolution. So it means it's not just evolutions. I had to spend all damn day talking about this. So yeah, this is good. I think this is Sylveon doing that much damage, especially with Eevee Bag and Red. You can get to 170. The biggest flaw of Sylveon is this 90 HP. So I can see you run 2 Giant's Cape. I'm running at least 1 Giant's Cape. Sylveon EX is the engine of the deck. It allows you to draw 2 on Evo while powering up your Sylveon in the front. And then also Morlul plus Shiinotic is also a really, really, really just consistency, extra consistency. The goal is to just draw. I had 2 Morlul, 2 Shiinotic before, but we've realized that we kind of want more trainer space. So 1 Morlul, 1 Shiinotic, especially with Sylveon EX, you're just going to be drawing through most of your deck. So I really, really do like this. Other than that, another deck I think is also going to end up being really strong is Flareon. Flareon has a new partner in Torkoal. Torkoal is essentially a deal 70, discard fire energy, right? That's natural synergy with Flareon. Flareon's ability combust. Gets a fire energy from the discard pile, deal 20. So I added a Shaman so that you can have heal over time. And it's just kind of cool. Torkoal deals with Oricorio, which is going to be a real big problem for this. You're going to notice that this list, unlike this list, doesn't have the Eevee EXs. I think Eevee EXs are only good in the event that you kind of need more evolutions, right? Or you really, really need to do. Flareon seems crazy strong. Yes, I do agree. Flareon seems really, really strong, and I think it's one of the strongest cards to come out. I think if there's a card that's going to be meta, it's probably Flareon. One additional thought to talk about this is you'll notice that this Eevee is the collect one, and this one's the deal 20. I genuinely don't care which Eevee he is. Just don't use the one that costs 2 energy to attack. That's really my thought. X Speed also has unique synergy, because if you have 1 energy on Flare, 1 energy on Torque, right, you can just X Speed, discard the energy, attach, combust, attack. So I think that's really cool, and it's like something that you can't normally really do, especially after you've been like attacking with Flare Torkoals for a while. Which EV do you think is the best? I already said Flareon or Sylveon. That's just it. Yeah, otherwise just good trainers you can run. I've also tried to theorize an Infernape version, because Infernape and Flareon have natural synergy. But yeah, I think it's fine. This deck is the deck I was able to play, and I played some Bureau battles. This is gonna get its own full-fledged YouTube video. Litten, I think Incineroar is really good. Incineroar 15 trainers. Super strong. Why not Leftovers? I think Leftovers is Incineroar is really, really cool. I think that one of the things that Incineroar was lacking over just like pure Charizard builds is damage. A How is a plus 30. It allows you to get up to 170 damage, which is a lot. And Rocky Helmets are great for the Oricorio matchup. Just a really, really good deck that allows you, the reason why you run 15 trainers is so that you can run a lot of different supporters. You can thank Epeline for the follow. Thank you very much. So this is a deck I'm most excited about. I think How is just really freaking good. Another deck, I think Dragonite is really good. I don't think I'm the best Dragonite builder. However, this is the version that I would play. I think Dragonite Giratina. Giratina generates its own energy while you're able to get a Dragonite up and ready. The really core thing that I feel is key to every deck of this is going to be Helix Fossil, or any fossil, because Giant Giga Impact has the same restriction as Big Beat, where this Pokemon cannot attack during your next turn. However, you can Leaf Helix Fossil and deal another 180 pretty much immediately. Like I said, I think Helix Fossil is a must, one of include in every single Dragonite deck. If you're not running it, you're kind of trolling. I think another way that this deck can deal with its weakness to Oricorio, I can totally see something like adding another Dragonite just to do it, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm keeping the original Dragonair because it deals 80, which is going to be enough to take out Oricorio. Maybe I'm hedging for Oricorio too much, but like, why not? This deck also is using its own Oricorio just for stall, and because you're using electric energy anyway, might as well. I think that if you're pairing Dragonite with something, it needs to be a low energy attacker or a face tank. So I've seen Snorlax decks with it, like Snorlax Ilima. Honestly, this deck is going to have a lot. I think it's really good. But looking over, we have another deck. This is not made by me. This is made by a viewer, Freaketch. This is a Arceus Snorlax Ilima deck. I think Ilima is really freaking good. Ilima really works with this, right? You're going to use Snorlax to wall. You're going to use Heatran. Also, Heatran becomes a free retreater. This is Fire Energy deck. Really, really cool. Lots of cool tools to like deal with a lot of different things. I like this deck. That's really it. And I think there's just a lot of different decks that you can do with a lot of different things. Someone mentioned that Espeon in the chat does really good into Darkrai Giratina decks, right? Because you're going to deal 20 plus yada, yada, yada. I think that can be added to your Sylveon decks, right? I think also Sylveon Stoutland. There's some Espeon Stoutland. Sylveon Stoutland is also really good, right? There's so many different decks that you're going to be able to use. But these are the ones I'm definitely most excited about. If I had to like rank which ones I'm very like ones I believe in Incin, I believe in Flareon, and I believe in Sylveon a ton. I think Dragonite EX is broken. I don't know if I built the correct Dragonite EX deck, but I do think the correct Dragonite EX deck is going to have Helix Fossil. So I hope that this is a way to, you know, kind of have like just a start, right? This is all this is. So yeah, thank you. Yada yada yada, yappa yappa yappa. Why Helix? Just a free retreat back in. You leaf, you put in the Helix, you detach the Helix fossil, you guarantee your attack. That is why. Okay, this has been like a really productive stream for me. So I think we can end it the best way we know how. We're gonna open some freaking packs, chat. We're gonna open any potential for Dragonite Elima. I said that like you can do that with Snorlax, I guess. But yeah. I think it's like fine. Anyway, I'm gonna open up my. Yeah, you can run it with Snorlax. Well, no, the thing is that 180 HP is still a lot. Can you pass your decks? They look so fun. Sure, I'll put this in both. Okay. Chat, we're going to do one last 10 roll. Because I need to be financially responsible. So I got one last 10 roll in me. Make sense? We got to be I have to be financially responsible. Therefore, one last 10 roll. Ooh, Umbreon. Another one. Yay. Okay. We're going to do one more. You can tell the sleepiness is getting to me. Okay, here we go. This is for all the marbles. The last 10 roll ever. Hopefully I can get a different deck for tomorrow. Ooh! Hold up. If I get a Sylveon EX, I can play that deck. I don't think I'm going to get a Sylveon EX. But I could get the Vice sub. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I don't think I'm going to get it, unfortunately. But I do have a Leafeon. It's cute. Yeah, unfortunately, I am not going to get a Sylveon EX. Which sucks. Because I would love to. But we'll figure out what deck I use tomorrow. Because I am registered for a tournament that is tomorrow, so I'm going to need some sleep. Hopefully I'll see a pack, a Sylveon, and then I can go for it. And I can think Toasted S'mores. The Instant deck is pretty decent. Does Incineroar have an answer to Oricorio? Rocky Helmet. Rocky Helmet, Burns, and Torcat. Shout out Garkson. Yeah, unfortunately, there's nothing for me. Oh, I really hope I can get Sylveon. My hope is that I can get Sylveon. Bro, I just won 8 games in a row with Sweet Relay. Shit's broken. I'm gonna have to look at Sweet Relay later, cause YouTube side is like glazing. Which tournament? I'm registered for Froggy X. One last 10 pack. I literally, it's not financially responsible for me to do one last 10 pack. So no. If I get gifteds, yes. But otherwise, no. I need to be. Oh, there's an Eevee pack. Oh. Oh. I can do that for tomorrow's stream. You already have the gold, so it's technically no. It's not. The gold is for the next set. I'll buy it tomorrow. I think that I need to I need to check my finances before I just start buying willy-nilly. I still have a frugal mindset. One thing about me, I'ma be frugal. Lee. But I think this has been a good phone battery. Yeah, phone battery is toast. I think this is a great stream though. Shout out to the YouTube chat, you know, shout out to the Twitch chat. Just do a $50 blackjack hand. If you win, you can open more. Yeah. That is the worst advice you can give anyone, actually. That might actually be... Have you collected rank rewards? True. I don't think I have. I did. I've opened up... Another top 1,000! We did it! But that's still not enough to open up a pack, so I'll open that up tomorrow. We'll do another 10 roll tomorrow before the tournament. But that was... We balled out. We balled out. We have a lot of silly little videos, right? You have hourglasses for a 10? Yeah. No, I don't. Because, watch this. I do not. So, we will wait. But what I will do is I'm going to 2 CPU matches. No, I have to sleep. Freaks. I'm going to send you guys away, you horny monsters. You monsters of pocket-ality. Okay, but what song is this? This song is Delaney Bailey, Love Letter from the Sea to the something. Is Dragonite... Dragonite is not YouTube content. Dragonite is not YouTube content. Anyway, go send in there some love. I have to upload a video. So I'm going to go do that. Bye. YouTube, you get to stick with me just a little bit longer. Did you get all the cards? No, I didn't get all the cards. And that's fine, because that's what tomorrow's for. So I'm going to go get all the cards. But I'm also going to go get some rest. Bye, guys. Dragonite is the set. See, I agree. I think it's really good. I think it's like super good, Zatumi. I'm gonna say that before I go. Now I'm going officially.